Hi, this is Kristy Robinett of TangledWitches.com, and it is Monday, January 24th. I hope that everyone had a great weekend. I know that I did. I got some rest and relaxation yesterday, which was Sunday, and went to the movies. I also ended up getting a sinus infection, which I feel actually a lot better today. And I get a lot of questions, why do I get sick all the time? I don't really get sick all the time. It just looks that way. But I did want to explain to you how illness affects those that are light workers, especially colds and flus and the contagious junk, how we're more susceptible to it. A couple of years ago, actually a few years ago, I was working my real job and I ended up starting to feel really unfocused and not a whole lot of clarity for what I was doing. And that evolved into not feeling challenged enough. And yet, when I got something to be challenged about with a promotion, I really didn't have the energy to care. And I started realizing that I was getting sick and went to the doctor and they took blood work and it came back that I had mono. Now, a lot of people that have had mono when they were a kid, it wasn't a really big deal. But when you're an adult and you get mono, it affects your system a whole lot differently. And that mono then turned into chronic fatigue, which then turned into fibromyalgia, and I'm not one to scream, I'm sick, or I've got some autoimmune disease, or I've got a disability, because I don't believe that we should do that. We should affirm that we are unhealthy. Instead, I think that we should affirm that we are healthy. So I don't scream, what's wrong with me. But I do oftentimes, if I have a client that says, I don't feel good, and I'm thinking maybe I should reschedule my appointment, I say, please. If you've ever had an appointment with me, whether it's on the phone or whether it is in my office, I ask you to take a deep breath in and out and then to say your name. When you do that, what happens is I grab onto your energy. It happens with email too. I grab onto your energy and I pour it on top of me. So I feel your aches and pains. It's the empathic part of my gift. Um, and I can be more in tune with your vibration as to what's going on and what vibration you should be resonating at, or if you are resonating at the right one. And that's how I read you. I tune into your guides, I turn into your angels, and they give me the information. And when the session ends, what I do, whether you see it or you don't, I take a deep breath in and out, and I give your energy back to you. And sometimes I can get a little bit of residue left on me, and I shake it off. Actually, I physically shake, and I wash my hands after every session. You'll see me putting on lotion a lot of times because I wash my hands so much. And a lot of times I come home and I'll take a shower or a bath to get that excess energy off of me with sea salt and some sage. And I smudge a lot. But it doesn't always work, especially if someone has something contagious. Especially on Saturday, I did approximately 8 hours of readings, which is humongous for me. I normally only do 3 to 4. So I was leaving myself on absolutely empty and on and off and on and off and on and off. And if you think of it as sandpaper, you're going to wear yourself down after a while. That's why I get sick. It's not that I'm unhealthy. It's not even that my immune system's bad. I take all the vitamins in the world. I take good care of myself. I eat well. It's just the career that I'm doing. And it's just, if you're my Facebook friend and you see that I'm sick, just put up with it. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. A lot of times I don't even mention that I'm not feeling good. But yesterday it was weird. I was sitting in the middle of the movie theater and all of a sudden my teeth hurt. And I knew that that meant that I was getting a sinus infection. Ended up doing some stuff. Feel much better, much better. So thank you all for your concern, and I hope that explained a little bit of how I actually do readings. Have a great week.